Did you praise him this morning? Did you get up and praise him? Give my hallelujah shout. Praise the Lord. All right, listen, Supreme on Love. You've been coming at me with a lot of links. I've been trying to get to them. And one of them was about Kyrie Irving. So, looking up the story now about Kyrie. And let's listen to what these people have to say on ESPN.
I can't sit here and tell you I know for...
Let me back us up a little bit.
Ryan.
Well, I can't sit...
What's it? Say it again, lady. Come on, you can do
What's
it.
your reaction to Kyrie maybe not loving it so much in Cleveland, Ryan?
Well, I can't sit here and tell you I know for sure that this is something that makes a ton of sense. Like, maybe it's true or not. But when you look at Kyrie's timeline in Cleveland, it's pretty fascinating. He's there early on. There's hints of LeBron returning to Cleveland. And he's like, no, we're good. Then he loses almost every single game. He's like, if he wants to come back and help, that'd be great. And now that he's back, you're going to tell me that you're not having a good time? Like, some of these guys in the Cavs, man, they've gotten everything they've wanted. They weren't mad when Blatt was fired as a head coach, and he's out. LeBron wanted Tristan Thompson to get the extension. He gets it. Big money. They wanted 2 years ago for all these moves to be made and Kevin Love to come in and some of the other guys to be traded out. They've all gotten what they've wanted. Kyrie's a max guy. He's one of the few featured Nike sneaker guys. He's got another sneaker out now. Like, things have gone well. At some point,
that's all because of LeBron James.
The personalities on it have to start asking questions about themselves, because I don't know. Like, they've spent a ton of money. They have the highest payroll in the NBA. Like, I don't know what
because
else.
Because of LeBron James.
Why would he be this upset?
I think it's style of play, and I think Kyrie Irving is the type of guy, and the way that he plays, and as much as he likes to dominate the ball, he'd like to be able to do that for 38 minutes a night
and lose.
Well, in his mind, probably not. See, in his mind, he probably thinks he's at the level now that he can still go get his 25, get 10 assists, put the right players around me, but let it be my show, because the way they play right now is your turn, my turn. That's the kind of basketball that this team is playing.
Never going to be that.
8 to 10 of those turns for J.R. Smith a night. It's never Kevin Love's turns, seemingly. So I just think Kyrie never really feels comfortable with the way that they play offensively, because I think he wants to do a lot more, do what he wants when he wants. I'm not saying that Kyrie Irving is your best player, you're winning a title, so I agree with you, but I think that he probably feels entitled to have his own team because he thinks he's on that level. And he's not on the level of LeBron James. I think he knows that. But I don't think it's necessarily fun for a guy that's had a ball in his hands since he was 5 years old, playing however he wanted to play with the ball, to now have to share that responsibility with LeBron James for most of the game. And I think that's could be where this kind of stuff stems from.
Well, if you look at this get over it.
In my mind, it's because LeBron James, the clock is ticking. And there's so much pressure on LeBron James as an individual to bring a title to Cleveland that everyone around him is starting to suffer just a little bit, because you see it, and Tim mentioned it earlier, you see it in LeBron's body language a little bit when things don't go well, when they don't play hard, when they don't make the right cuts, right reads. It's almost like he takes a play off just because he's so frustrated. I think that lends itself and trickles down to Kyrie. Kyrie, we all know, is not the greatest perimeter defender. And so there were times last year before he got hurt, they would try to cover him up and protect him. And I think that's still an issue. He gets lit up a lot of nights by the opposing guard. And I think LeBron is probably giving him a little bit of guff over that.
Okay.
What's your reaction to Kyrie?
Okay, so I mean, what we just heard was, my reaction to this is, man, Kyrie, come on, bro. Come on. Let's go outside, you guys. Kyrie, come on, bro. Come on. You're the defending champs. You went in there and you got blown away. Now, you scored, 30 in one game? 35 or something like that? Went in there and you Kyrie all over the place. All right. You know what I'm saying? Now, before LeBron James was there, you got dusty. Let's just face the facts, bro. No LeBron James, no championship. All right. Let's get that out the way. Let's just get stuff out the way. Kyrie. It's just me and you talking, bro. Me and you. You know what I'm saying? You got dusted. You got dusted before LeBron was there. You know what I'm saying? All the time. And then LeBron shows up. Everybody gets paid. You get shoes. You know what I mean? Everybody's getting paid. Highest payroll in the league. You got shoes popping from Nike. You popping now. Over there. You popping. And you got Kevin Love like you wanted. You know what I'm saying? Now y'all trying to get rid of the Lobster. You got your championship like you wanted. You know what I'm saying? Almost got another one. And in my eyes, poised to get another one. In 2018. Ooh, that sun is bright. Bless the Lord thy God. That was a blessing this morning. But Kyrie, to say you're unhappy because you're not getting the ball enough because of J.R. Smith, it's on some whole self. Oh, let's look at the facts. If LeBron wasn't there and you had J.R. Smith, or let's just say if J.R. Smith wasn't there and LeBron wasn't there, you would still be losing a bunch of games. Your percentage rate, you guys would have probably won maybe 25 to 30 games if you're lucky. You know what I'm saying? With Smith there or not. But when LeBron's there, you win at least 50 games and or you just win the whole doggone thing. Okay? So there's the facts. LeBron James makes the difference. Monetarily, LeBron James makes the difference. You think you'd have that shoe deal if it wasn't because of LeBron James there? No, you would not. You know what I'm saying? It's not about your skill, Kyrie. It's about LeBron James' skill. Point blank, you couldn't do it on your own. And once LeBron James got there, boom, everything got done. A whole squad was built around LeBron James. It was not built around you because guess what? You cannot win a championship without LeBron James. And those are the facts, Jack. The truth hurts. Man, you know what I'm saying? Kyrie, the truth hurts, bro. I'm with you, though. The earth might be flat, though. It's possible, Kyrie. No, you might find some truth there. But you winning the championship, just you having a team built around you, I can't really see that right now. It would have to be you going to a team that already has a bunch of superstars. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be a couple draft picks, first, second, third round draft picks that's come out of, UNLV or something, and Washington. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Gonzaga or something. You're not going to get those guys, and then boom, all of a sudden, you guys are in playoff contention. It's not going to happen because you're there. It would happen because LeBron is there. That's all that's to it. You guys are not, for one, you're not going to get first, second, and third round draft picks because LeBron is there. If LeBron wasn't there, you might get first, second, and third round draft picks. You know what I'm saying? Because he isn't there. But it still doesn't matter. That squad built around you would not go to the championship anytime soon. You would need some hardcore veterans. It's just, look, you're one of the best point guards in the league, but, the game isn't built around point guards as far as I know. Now, I could be wrong. Somebody can help me out with that. But the game, listen, football is built around quarterbacks. But basketball, to me, is not built around, it's just not. It's not built around the point guard. Especially when you have problems defending the perimeter. It's just not. You can go in there and score 38, 40 points if you want to, but it's just not built around you. So the answer, Kyrie, is not giving you the ball more. It's not. Because even if they gave you the ball more, it still wouldn't have mattered. You guys would have still got blown away. 20 points in the first game. You know what I'm saying? Almost the same results in the second game. You guys still would have got dusted. One of the reasons why is because of you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving it to you straight, Kyrie. One of the reasons why y'all got beat like that is because of you. Now somebody's going to argue that and say, yeah, well, he had 35 points, and it don't matter. Him and LeBron combined had 70 points one game. Big freaking deal. 4-1, that's almost a sweep. That's embarrassing. 4-1? That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. No. One of the reasons why y'all lost because y'all couldn't defend the perimeter. You know what I'm saying? When you let KD come and bomb from the outside and you got, Klay Thompson bombing from the outside, you know what I'm saying? You got the number one shooter in the game, Steph Curry bombing from the outside. It's just, Iggy doing his thing. Y'all making Iggy look so much better. Y'all gave Iggy a raise. Bombing from the outside, shooting 17-footers. Nah, they knew the chink in your armor. You know what I'm saying? The chink in your armor is defensive. And that's one of the reasons why y'all got bombed from the outside so much. I'm just going to tell you like it is, Kyrie. I know you're going to get mad at me, but it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? I know you're going to get mad. I know you're going to be like, oh, you don't even know what you're talking about. You ain't even watched none of the games. I didn't have to. You know why I didn't have to? Because I already knew y'all was going to lose. I knew that last year. Kyrie, you need to go see one of my videos last year when I was talking about y'all losing. I knew y'all was going to win, and then I knew y'all was going to lose before the season even started. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to look at y'all games to pick the game apart, because I look at the game within the game, Kyrie. And I'm going to tell you right now, nowhere in your career is the game going to be about you. It's not going to happen. You are not going to be that dude that they build a whole team around. You are always going to be Roben. Those are just the facts. You're always going to be Roben. Now, there are 3 different Robins. You got to figure out which Robin you want to be. You could be the best of Robins. You could be the worst of Robins. I mean, you could be Dick Grayson if you want to, who turned out to end up doing his own thing and holds his own. Or you could be Damon Wayne, who ended up just being a maniac and a crazy dude, but he was the best fighter. Hard to control. Just out there acting a fool. Not living within the reality of the day. But you don't want to be the first Robin because he got killed. Anyway, but I'm saying though, it all depends on what Robin you want to be, but there's always going to have to be a Batman for you, Kyrie. Always. That's just that. You know what? Sometimes ain't nothing wrong with that. I done played plenty of games where I knew I wasn't that dude. Knew it. I knew I was outmatched. Or I knew I was going to need some help. Kyrie, you one of those dudes. I'm just saying. You're just one of those dudes, man. You need that help. You need that other star. You need that apex star. You need that dude. That dude. You need that dude. This happens to be LeBron right now. You know what I'm saying? And let the people focus on that dude while you go and do what you do. And that's the whole game. You know what I'm saying? Let the people focus on Batman while Robin is just, tearing everything up. Doing what he does. Because that's how the team works. So, I'm just saying, you got to get off of that, bro. You got to be happy with where you at. Rock your shoes. Get that money. I don't know what your wife looks like, but I'm sure she a dime piece. Probably got a couple children running around. I don't know. Saying you living good because of Batman. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about the Val Kilmer Batman either. I'm talking about the George Clooney Batman. You know what I'm saying? You living good because of George Clooney Batman. All right? Was George Clooney Batman? Yeah, I think it was. You living good because of George Clooney Batman. Living good. Not the Val Kilmer Batman, though. Get yourself a Vicky Vale and peel. And not the last Batman either. That dude, Christian Bale, he's out there with the fake voice. Going off on people for nothing. Good actor, though. He was good in American Psycho. And speaking of wives, I'll do that in my next video. Anyways, you're my dude, Kyrie, but you need a Batman. Just be Robin. I'm out.